morning walk. Outside painters. Good afternoon, everybody. Today is the end. Week 4, day 1. It's over. It's pretty neat. Oh, my back. Oh, God. I was not having it today. I really wasn't. Woke up angry. Just not having a great day. And so I just kind of lived through it, went through it, and it is what it is type beat, and I just made it through the day. So it sucked. I didn't enjoy it, but it is what it is. Sometimes that kind of day just happens, and you just gotta keep pushing forward. Oh well, that's what happened. So yeah, I mean, kind of. It's a sucky day, but it is what it is, and just keep going. For lecture today, I mean, more or less the same. Kind of covering more my 2 classes on Monday, Wednesday, and mainly Monday and Wednesday kind of coincide with one another, which is kind of neat. Covering a lot more of like resistance training type stuff right now, which is kind of cool. And how do we accurately gauge strength, and when do we need to facilitate it, when do we need to like calm down on some stuff. So it was rather lackluster kind of stuff, but important for groundwork basis kind of stuff going forward in my courses. So excuse me, sorry. For work, I mean, it was work. It didn't really get too exciting. It was more or less same in, same out kind of deal. Really not too much happened. That was really big, annoying puzzle that we're kind of plugging away at work, and I like puzzles. They're fun. I enjoy them. So week 4, day 1 over, and the slog kind of just begins for the remaining weeks of my undergraduate education. So that's fun. We'll see what happens. We'll keep going. Oh well. Catch you guys in day 2 recap. Good afternoon, everybody. Again, for me. Don't know if you're watching this in the afternoon or morning or evening or whenever, but day 2, week 4 over. What a slog. Yeah, the slog has begun. It kind of sucks. More of the same old. Showing up to class and then going to lab, and it's the toddler class for anatomy, so it's like, it's all surface level crap. I was like, it's an easy class, and I don't feel a challenge in it, and I'm just bored as hell. And it's like, how surface level do I really have to be? How deep do I have to go? Am I going to go into this crazy stuff that actually goes on with the human body that I've learned, or is it more of all the like, I can learn it in a high school level anatomy, and it's high school level anatomy. It's like, God, it sucks. It's a slog, but it's just straight busy work, and it annoys the hell out of me. I hate busy work. Give me like an actual challenging project to work on, and I'll knock that out like crazy. But it is what it is. Just gotta live with it. Then sat at work, did work things. Wasn't much of anything that could be done today at work, because all the advisors were sitting at a rather important panel thing. So couldn't do much really. So yeah, today is fairly light, fairly chill, just scheduling quite a few appointments, and then it is what it is. So yeah, there's not much else going on today aside from going home and eating food. So yeah, day 2 of week 4 over. Yippee. Oh god, the slog has set in. This is fun time. All right, catch you guys in day 3 recap. Woo! Good evening, everybody. Again, for me. Don't know if you're watching this in the evening, morning, super late at night, or whatever it may be. But day 3, because today is Wednesday, of week 4, done and dusted, which is nice and cool and awesome, and I'm happy. But why am I coming at you guys pretty late today? The sun is right behind me, and that's blaring into my eyes from my windows, so that's fun. But it was bingo night, which is awesome. I had fun. Didn't win anything, even though I probably should have, because I technically had a bingo. I just forgot to call it. Oops. Oh well. It is what it is. But yeah, bingo night. That was fun. That's why I'm coming out late. And now I can't see anything. The sun is a deadly laser. Wear your sunscreen. Anyways, classes in lab today. Fun lab actually today. See, Wednesdays and Fridays are my fun labs because they're labs pertaining to my actual major, so it's like, ooh, love that fun stuff. But for classes, my first class this morning, we kind of went over a little bit of case studies, and we're covering more of the specific adaptations that people might want when starting a resistance training program. And so we took a look at a couple of cases of individuals who would want to do it, different age ranges, different like sports that they would play, and we're gonna be like, all right, got this person. Well, we'd want to look at, well, probably like focusing on power production or muscle strength or muscle endurance, those kinds of things. We had to rank what we wanted what their desired adaptations might be. So that was really fun. Then we covered our major projects that are towards the end of the term, towards the end of spring term. Those are going to be fun. One of them is doing a presentation with other groups of people covering different professional organizations within the strength and conditioning and sports medicine world. So the American College of Sports Medicine being one of them, the National Academy of Sports Medicine being another one, and crazy stuff like that. So ACSM and NASA, or I'd have to look at the list again, but really cool stuff for that. And then we just did a brief overview of what we are doing for the final project for that class. So that was pretty cool. The next class, though, I've got a midterm for it on Friday, and that's gonna be, not really. That one is therapeutic exercise, and really it's covering a lot of the beginning stuff that we got to cover more at the start of the term. So that's gonna be fun. But today we're just kind of wrapping up a little bit of resistance design and why we'd incorporate that into therapeutic exercise. So I was like, okay, cool. But then, yeah, had the lab for the resistance class, program design class, which was certainly a lab of all time. I mean, basically just got to go in and run through different upper body pushes and pulls, and like, oh, what are our prime movers? Why would we choose this over another thing? And why would we design a program like that? So that was cool. And then went home, hung out for a little bit, and then it was bingo time. That was fun. I had fun doing it. I got free pizza out of it, got some sodas out of it, and then yeah, I mean, just had a fun time hanging out, doing bingo stuff. So it is what it is. I had a fun time. But yeah, day 3 of week 4 done and dusted. Catch you all in the next one. Woo! Good afternoon, everyone. So, oops, sorry. Didn't do a week 4 recap because I didn't go to school. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my super easy 100 level series of basic anatomy. So I just didn't go on Thursday because I didn't need to. It's my only class, so why the hell would I do it? So I just didn't go, and oh well. So I kind of forgot to do a recap. So that's on me. My bad. I mean, nothing even happened anyways. All I did was do homework. So didn't do anything. So it's all good. Today, lab and a midterm. So that was fun. Lab was joint mobilizations. So taking a joint and like moving it around forcibly. Not through like a flexion extension kind of thing, but making it so that the bony surfaces that articulate with one another are actually moving and not the full limb itself. So it's just a way of reducing a little bit of pain, making sure that there's movement within the joint. You can increase range of motion that way if things are not feeling the way they're supposed to for the patient. What is this person doing? I have no clue. Oh, they're just going super slow around stuff. Cool. I forgot the joint mobs. Yeah, also it helps to bring in like nutrients and stuff, move around that synovial fluid, and make sure nothing's too bad within a joint. So it's actually really cool stuff, really fun stuff to do. But then after that, during the lab, I had a midterm for that class that's associated with that lab. Kind of feel a little indifferent about it. Didn't do too much studying. There's definitely a few questions I know I got wrong just because I was like, crud, what am I doing here? So I just put down the thing that I know. And so, who knows? But kind of the consensus that I got from a couple of my friends who are also in that class, that was kind of like, there's certain stuff that should probably be a little regraded just because we didn't cover it too much in class, and a lot of people are gonna kind of miss it. So yeah, and then I went to work, had lunch with our new excuse me, I'm tired. Had lunch with our new dean. That's cool. Really excited about this person because they have a very strong kinesiology background, which I think is awesome because our past deans haven't had a strong kinesiology background, and so it's really cool to see this. And they're also an athletic trainer on top of that, which is awesome because that's the profession I'm going into, going to grad school for that here in, let's see, next week's start of week 5, then 5, 6, 7, in about 7-8 weeks or so. So pretty cool stuff. Yeah, and then during the rest of work was more or less just normal work stuff, doing a lot of like outreach to some new students and whatnot, just trying to take care of a project. Ended up leaving 20 voicemails and having some weird calls, but it is what it is. And yeah, so yeah, day 5 and day 4 of week 4 done and dusted, over with. I only have really one assignment this weekend for the resistance training program design class, so that'll be fun to take care of over the weekend, just because could have done it today, didn't feel like doing it today. Just this week has not been in it for the cards for me, so things just felt off. Couldn't tell you why, but it just felt off this week. Pushed through. It is what it is. And yeah, so things are done. Week 4 is over and into week 5, and that means halfway through the term is done. And I'm nearly there. Nearly graduated from undergraduate, bachelor's of science in kinesiology, and then soon it will be on to a master's program. It's kind of neat. So, yippee. All right. Well, I just pulled into my house. It is what it is. And I'll catch you guys next week in week 5, day 1. Nearly there. Kind of crazy. A little insane. But there we go. Well, my car didn't turn off. All right. Yeah. See y'all later.